welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm the Metaverse Pirate and I'm in the MetaQuest 3 for almost 3 years now. On the 12th of November, I will be here 3 years. I'm in a very special place. It's my name. I'm in Horizon Worlds. Well, either you'll love it or either you'll hate it. But anyhow, I'm fallen in love with this space. And this space is created by this person. So I will now demonstrate all the menu buttons. So this is the Oculus button. No, this is the jump button, excuse me. This is the Meta Horizon, so I'm filming now. So I'm in EARTHBOUND, Cosmic Beach update. And if I click on the left button, then I have the menu button. Now I can see myself twice in the mirror, so I have to recline a little bit. So let's have a look around. So I'm on the only space in Horizon Worlds that's made in Trimesh. Trimesh is a mixture of Blender and 3D objects. So it's a very obscure program because in my metaverse we're using Unity SDK. But besides that, today I discovered with the V71 update that you can finally, about bloody time too, remove all the programs you installed from the last 3 years. I will give you an example. I open the menu, I have to recline a little bit. Open the menu. I go to library. And there I see all my programs. So I have a lot of programs who are not installed. Old Space VR doesn't exist anymore. Prime Video, it's bad. Angry Birds, and it all takes space in your thingy. So I found a way to remove them. How do you do that? You go to your clock, quick settings. You wait, then you go to your settings like that. And from your settings, you go to storage. And this headset, wait for it, yes. So Asgard's Rot, I can remove it because it takes a lot of space. So I will uninstall it. Uninstall. And now you see, Spatial I'm using, EarthQuest I'm using, Meta Horizon, Ring Traveler. I'm fed up with that program, so I will remove it because it was a waste of money. So all those programs who takes place, I will remove. The Room Dark Matter, never played it, gone. SpaceX is a free program, you will like it. Spheres is just a movie. Maloka, difficult to pronounce. Will uninstall it. And Doctor Who, The Edge of Time, I also will uninstall it. So to make some programs you don't use. Fly I will use, Virtual Desktop, Alcove, Virtual Speech. Well, after a while it gets boring and you have to pay for it. First Steps I will keep because I like the first steps to learn everything. YouTube First Hand, Solara 1 is a great program. World, Star Chart, Layout I will remove that. It's to measure your living room. And Remote Desktop, not in a million years. If you install Remote Desktop, it will suck all your data from your PC or iMac. So never use the Remote Desktop from Mark Zuckerberg because it's compromising your Star Chart was also an App Lab. So I'm just cleaning the whole bunch. Okay, that's about cleaning. You can go to the physical space. There you can but I don't use the pass-through. Wi-Fi. You can connect to your iPhone hotspot, but then I'm now connected to Osiris. That's the name of my fare, and I have 5 gigahertz, and then you have a very quick internet connection like that. You can add a new network when you're visiting friends or you're abroad or somewhere else like that. You can use profiles. You have your multiple people. This is Metaverse Pirate. That's me. And you can share apps on this device if you have multiple profiles. You can have 3 profiles per MetaQuest. So you can also connect a keyboard, a mouse, and a stylus like that. There's a company there's selling stylus, so you can draw like that. This is very special. This is experimental features. You can put on an external microphone in the USB slot where you're charging your MetaQuest 2 and 3. And content, oh, that's something new. Improves the overall contrast in dark scenes by providing truer blacks, but may have adverse effects for certain content. So use apps while lying down. I used it and I was getting seasick. Show hand outline while hands pass-through is enabled, so I can see my own hands. So wrist meta button, okay, and seamless multitasking. Use your universal menu and windows while immersed in any app. So multitasking. So don't forget to switch that all on. You can also use enable Wi-Fi QR code options if you're abroad, something like that. Privacy and settings. Well, that's oh yes, I already had a strike. That's a long story. I was accused falsely by 2 drunken ladies that I harassed them. They were so drunk they didn't recognize what was happening on. They just pressed. They called me shitty pirate, and I never knew who those ladies were. They were from Ohio, and they were about 70 and 65. They were absolutely pissed, and they accused me falsely. I sent an email to Uncle Mark Zuckerberg, but it was nothing. Well, there you have it. So this was a short walkthrough in the menu from the MetaQuest 3 or 2 or the MetaQuest 1 and the MetaQuest Pro, because all the operating systems are the same. Don't forget to upgrade to V71, then you will get this one. Well, I've chosen this place to do my videos because here my mouth moves, and if I do it in my mirror in my home space, so I think this place will get very popular. By the way, this place is made by Rexrod, Joe Rudy Rodriguez, and he is officially the first one in the metaverse who made something in 3Mesh. So 3Mesh is related to it's a beautiful world. You can touch things like that. I have a lovely bunch of coconuts like that. Oh, and there's the ship over there. And you can sail the ships, and you can go upstairs to the island like that. Okay, that's about it. Let's now walk through the menu of Horizon Worlds itself. So you click on the menu button. Whoosh, there I am. So it starts with the, oh yes, these are my friends. I don't have many friends, only 3. So there you can search. For example, if I search in 18 plus, 18 and then plus, then you see all the 18 plus where there are no children. Not always, because if a child takes the MetaQuest from its parents, there are some adults clubs. The Nexus Lounge is also from Rexrod. The White Lotus, well, and there's a lot of noise over there, and sometimes they're doing things that are not allowed, but that's not my cup of tea. Also events like that. So this is the search function. So soapstone comedy like that. So everybody has a new avatar. Okay, let's go to the settings. So the settings general portals, choose where whose portals you can see everyone. Leaderboard, I switched it on so people can see how many times they visited this place. I switched this off for privacy reasons. Gameplay, slide 30 degrees, instant, off. Narrow your vision while moving. This may make movement more comfortable, and then you get blinders like that for people who gets sometimes seasick or motion sickness like that. This is for me personally the most important one because you can switch off my microphone. Choose who you want to talk with. They'll be able to hear you, and you will be able to hear them. Everyone else's voice will be sound filtered. So people you know, so those three people will only hear my voice, and now everyone, but there's a fallout zone like that. I like my people volume about 83% because if children start to shout, they're shouting in my ears. The world volume can make it uh, louder and quieter. Well, do it at your own um, request. Safety and well-being. There's been actually here rapes in Meta Horizon worlds, females who are actually raped, yes, digital rape. So any invisible bubble will surround your avatar so people can get too close to you. I put it off like that because I don't mind. But sometimes children are jumping up inside your head. This is the mute assistance. Open it like that. I put it on mute. Alerts you to mute people who are loud or using some profanity and offensive languages. If I open this one, well, I have about 15,000 people blocked. But then again, I'm here 3 years in the metaverse and also in Horizon Worlds. So I have 15,000 because from the moment they insult me, call me shitty pirate or something like that, or being unfriendly, block. That's my policy. This is the legal thingy, terms of service. You have to read it, read like that. The subscriber, will sell officially my soul to the devil, being Mark Zuckerberg. Well, in effect, that's not far from the truth because you're selling, you're the product, and everything you say in Horizon is taped for the last 3 minutes. So the guides over there will decide if you're blocked. If you get 3 or 4 strikes, you will lose all the programs you bought in the Meta Store. So be careful. Already got 1 strike, being falsely accused by 2 drunken ladies. So I wrote a protest email. They never answered. I think I have more chance that I will be invited to the tea party by Pope Franciscus from Rome. I have statistically more chance. Never mind that. Okay, that's about it. This is my notifications. Here's the button where I can create worlds, and there you can create worlds, but they're not mesh worlds, tree mesh. If you want to create a tree mesh, you need a license from His Highness Mark Zuckerberg himself. So you cannot go creating on tree mesh. You need a license for that, and you have to pay because in America you have to pay for everything. The rest of the world also. So, and there you can see the people. And the things already blocked that Sarhan because he was saying nasty things to me. And all those people, I passed away. I didn't speak to them, but I find it very annoying that you cannot switch this off in those 3 years. I must have seen 200,000 people over there. I'm not interested in those people, and I call it spam, and that's the curse of Horizon Worlds. They're pushing you to follow people like that, but not all people are nice. And let me tell you something I witnessed personally. In the plaza over there, let's go to the home page. One moment. The home page. Click on like that. So you have the Horizon Central over there, the Central Plaza, and about 95% of them are children. And over there are nannies. Well, and I witnessed in those last 2 years and a half pedophiles, really. They're over there, pedophiles, just watching children and doing their thingy behind their mask. I witnessed that. But the guardians, the nannies, cannot see that, what they're doing under the waist. So actually, pedophiles putting on the thingy, going over there. And that's why Mark Zuckerberg should divide a place only for children and a place for adults and not mixing them both together. Well, that's the problem. Will it be solved? Perhaps in 5, 7 years like that, but it's not my problem. Oh, yes, by the way, I'm in a closed session. If you want to have a closed session, for example, if I go to my list of favorite worlds, this is the Rex Roth world. I love those worlds from him. I can't see how many people are over there. But now I'm in a closed session, and if I want to have a closed session, you can go to then you go to here, and then launch a closed sessions. Only people with an invite can join this session. So if you have family or friends, you can have a private thingy. We have the same thing in my spatial metaverse, but sometimes the scoreboard is not actual. It says Horizon France has 3 person, and if I go there, there's nobody there because it's retaining for 5 minutes how many people there are over there. I can recommend StarQuest. It's nice. Well, to end this video, let's go to over there. So I can create a portal. I do like that. One moment. Oh, it's behind. And now I can invite in 40 seconds the StarQuest. Here we go. Said go. Yes. And then you're sort of limbo, and there's a music, and it has to load. There's a lot of noise. Okay, welcome to Star Wars. And I'm in a spaceship, as you can see. Throttle, index fingers, and then I can fire. One moment. Yes, I can shoot like that. So the more I push my index fingers, press the B button, fire photon. Okay, and I can fly like that, asteroid field, like that. This is not Trimesh, but it's a very good quality like that. Oh, I like it. You can have actually a game like that. So if I want to leave my ship, one moment. These are all unoccupied flying thingies. So if I want to leave my ship, I press the button. One moment. I'm not very. I have to read it again. One moment. One moment. Okay. Come along. Ah, yes. Now I'm floating. I will start my camera over there. Can you see it? I'm floating. I'm floating in space. Oh, black hole. And this is the Ron McLean. So it's made by Ron McLean. I'm flying, but I'm falling through space like that. Whoa. Oh dear. My eyes are doing funny. So if I want to go inside again, I have to click. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm on the spaceship now. Well, the music is a bit loud. It's Star Wars music. So I'm walking, and there you have a great view of the space. Okay, beam me up, Mr. Scotty. Not yet. Bring me home. So if you want to go home, you click on the button like here. And I want to go back to Earthbound. Okay, I'm back here. And this is the end of my podcast about the controls when you buy a MetaQuest 3, who is, by the way, $150 cheaper. Mark Zuckerberg cut the price, and for $300 you get the MetaQuest 3S Lite. The MetaQuest Pro I don't recommend because it's still $1,000 or something like that. So, stick to the MetaQuest 3 because I predict that in 4 months' time he will drop the price again. Because he's still working on the MetaQuest 4, and that will be next year. Heard it through the grapevine like that. Okay, thank you for watching because I hear somebody coming here. If you like this video, please subscribe and give it a like, and to inform you about the magical world of Horizon World. But always take care. You never know who's behind that mask. And I found that the hard way the last 3 years. Don't tell too much to people because they will use it against you. That's all I want to say. Take care in the metaverse. Be safe. Especially children and preteens and teenagers. Be safe. Beam me up, Mr. Scotty.